What's up, y'all? It's Khalil Beats. I am back with another video. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the intro. We are winning. Y'all can see the money emojis floating. Okay, anyway, I always crack that joke. But anyway, can you get dreadlocks with any type of hair? No matter if you got curly hair, straight hair, you can have a Jerry curl in your head, bro. Like any type of hair type, bro, can definitely lock up and turn into dreads, bro. Your starting method, if you want to start your dreads off and you got curly hair, I recommend you go to a professional. You can do it yourself too. I've seen some people take their hair and put it into rubber bands, and they started their dreads off by just putting their hair into rubber bands. I really don't recommend that method because the thing is, you're not gonna get all the hair into one dread. You're gonna have some hair sticking out, and it's just gonna be uneven. It's just gonna be uneven. I don't recommend you to start off with rubber bands in your head. I recommend you to go to a salon and get your dreads started by interlocking or getting your dreads started by retwist, by putting parts in your head. Because this is the neatest way to start your dread. I mean, if you're gonna do freeform, you can put grease in your hair. You can get a towel and you can just move the towel around in a circle. That's the freeform method. You can do that. But I recommend you to go to the salon and get the parts in your head. Because when you get the parts of the dreads in your head, your starter locks, it kind of makes it easier for your hair to lock up, because the lady is taking gel or product. She's taking product, putting it in your head and starting the locks off. She's starting the parts off. So once you start parting your hair is already training itself to lock up. So, and you can do this with any type of hair. You know what I'm saying? Any type of hair can be brought into starter locks. It don't matter what type of hair type you have. How to stop your dreads from unraveling when you fall asleep. A lot of y'all might get y'all starter locks and y'all start to notice that your locks they're not staying together. Your locks coming apart, they turning back to an afro, they turn it back into your normal hair. You gotta cover your hair up, bro. You gotta cover your hair up. Get you a do-rag, get you a wave cap, get you something. You gotta cover your hair up, bro, when you're starting your locks off, bro. Because another thing too, when your hair is covered up, your hair lock faster too. So if you cover up your dreads when you first starting them, your hair gonna lock up even faster. Especially if you got product in it and the product is making your hair matte together. The product doing the work for you. So you gotta have your starter locks covered up. Get you a wave cap, get you a do-rag, get you what I got, a lock cap, get you something to cover your head up, bro. And when a lady starts you off, when you first get your dreadlocks, bro, when you first start with your starter locks, you gonna see her pull this out. And I don't have the other product. The other product is an interlocking tool. It's an interlocking stick. And you're gonna see that she gonna take your hair and she gonna pluck the tool until your hair and match your hair together. That's how she start off with interlocking. But if she do it with retwist, she gonna have something like this. This is a comb. She gonna have a comb, and she's gonna take the comb and start the parts off with the comb. Now, you gotta cover your starter locks up, bro. You have to cover them up. And I'm gonna just give y'all an example of what type of hairs can literally start off with starter locks. Even with a man like this, bro. You just gotta know what method you need to use to lock your hair up, bro. This is what starter locks look like, guys. Starter locks look like this. They're very small. They're like the little small dreadlocks that you see when somebody first started their locks. And if you don't want to start off like that, because I think I did start off, I didn't, because I had more hair on my head when I started my dreads. But you ain't got to start in the starter lock phase. You can grow your hair out and you can go to the salon and you can get them to just twist your long hair into dreads, bro. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right there. I just wanted to touch up on the fact that you can lock any type of hair type, you know. So I don't want y'all to limit yourselves if y'all think, oh man, there's no way I could get dreads, bro. My hair just don't do it. You can do it, bro. Anybody could get dreads, bro. So I think that's why I'm gonna end this video off at, y'all. like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. No doubt.